Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Zach bringing you guys another trade recap. It is currently March 11th. We took one trade today. Beautiful pre-market trade to data highs. You guys can see here. Fully hit TP, got in right here. And it hit TP in literally a couple candles. In 12 minutes it hit TP and we made a total of $280 on each account. So a total of 2.5K today. Beautiful day, pre-market trade. Didn't want to risk that much, so I only put $100 risk on the table to make almost $300. So very good risk reward. You guys can see here, 2.7 risk reward, and this trade was just a very nice setup. So first off, we had this 15-minute SMT at these lows here. Also, ES already took out these equal lows, so I wasn't really worried about these equal lows being tagged because ES already came down and we took them out. So after that, I wanted to see higher. So all I was waiting for was a 5-minute breaker. I typically like to wait for a breaker to form and then look for an entry after that breaker forms. So you guys can see here, we got a 5-minute breaker high. So this would be A. You guys are going to A, B, C, D. This would be A right here. This low right here. B would be up here. This is the concept of a breaker. A, B, C would sweep out A, so C is right here, and we swept out A. You guys can see we never got a close below, and then we came back up and got a close up here. So this would be D, and then I wanted to see us mitigate that breaker, so I wanted to see us come back down into that breaker, which is exactly what we did. We also came inside this 5-minute fair value gap. Right here, you guys can see the 5-minute fair value gap, and then there was an internal SMT and a inversion fair value gap. So these equal lows were actually SMT'd right here. So this was an SMT on the lower time frame, and then we also had a 1-minute fair value gap. So there was a 1-minute fair value gap here, and there was also a 2-minute fair value gap right here that got inversed. So we didn't inverse it on this candle. We came back down, put in that SMT, and then we inversed it on this candle, and I'm like, okay, that's enough confirmation for me. So getting longs here, break even was here at these internal highs, and as soon as market opened at 9:30, we just pumped right through data highs. Data highs are an extreme target for market. So anytime I see data highs or data lows, I typically want to target that, but we already swept out data lows, you guys can see. Swept out data lows. We inversed this fair value gap, put in that 5-minute breaker, tap back into that 5-minute breaker. This never got equilibrium of this entire range, but did grab equilibrium of this range, and we tapped into OTE right here with that SMT. And then we displaced higher, got that 2-minute inversion. Super clean trade, super A+, and this is all I look for is liquidity sweep, SMT at the lows, 5-minute breaker to form, us tap back into that breaker, tap into a fair value gap. A lot of the time it taps into equilibrium. Today it got equilibrium on this range, but not the entire range, so technically did not have equilibrium there, but you guys can say equilibrium of this range. And then inversion fair value gap out of there, so that was a very clean trade today, and we are up a total of 2.5K. So today was a beautiful day. We need to just keep focusing on the process, not get ahead of ourselves, and try to secure this payout between all my accounts. All my accounts are looking pretty good. I have 9 accounts right now, and they're all up pretty nicely. So just need to keep focused on the process and stay disciplined and keep following my rules. After we came up, took data highs, there was pretty nice short positions in here. There's a 1-minute short right here after we came up to equilibrium of this range. You guys can see OTE inversion right here. This was a very nice 1-minute inversion to the downside to target these lows and even these equal lows that we never mitigated on NQ. And that would have been a beautiful short position, but I was already done for the day after this. But this was super A+. Even you could have got in after the second inversion. Like right here, what stops at these highs here, super A+. A lot of nice trades today, and price action was overall just very good today. So I'm going to clear my charts here, and that's going to be it for this trade recap. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and tomorrow hopefully we can bank. I did trade Monday. I lost Monday, and then I traded Monday Asia session at nighttime, made all my money back. So Monday I was break even. I did not make a trade recap on that day because I honestly don't know why. I should have made a trade recap. But it was just a very stupid trade in the morning, and then nighttime was a very nice trade. Made all my money back, was break even, and then yesterday I did not trade, and then today I took this beautiful long position So yeah, that's a recap of the week. We are up $300 on the week total between 9 accounts at we're up like 280 times 9 accounts. We're up 2,500 this week so far, and we still have 2 more days left of the week. So hopefully tomorrow we can get some good price action. I am going to be bearish probably tomorrow to this 4-hour fair value gap, because we already came up. Now we're coming lower. Overall pretty choppy right now, so I want to see a break lower or a break higher to eventually trade. But yeah, that's going to be it for this trade recap. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the next trade recap. Peace.